Lopez with a very special guest in studio today, Mr. Joe Seeley. How are you, Joe?
Doing excellent. How you doing?
I'm well, man. Thanks for coming in. You've had quite the journey from Harlem to serving time in prison to now training some of the biggest names in entertainment. How did fitness become the foundation for this comeback story?
Because when I was locked up, I was actually working out. So when I came home, I figured I didn't want to go back to the streets. I didn't want to go back to the hood. So I said, all right, let me just get my stuff together, and I just started training. And I took off from there. I started off from the bottom, made my way to the top.
Good for you, man. Where'd you do time?
I did time in Allenwood, Penn. Then I did time in Cumberland, Maryland. Then I did time in USP, Hazleton.
Oh, you from Maryland?
No, I just came home from Maryland because they try to put you like in the distance between New York, just so your loved ones could come see you. Right. But I kept getting in trouble and shit, so they kept moving me around.
How you get in trouble from already being in trouble?
No, because it's like real politicky in there, so like, it's different stuff be going on.
Got it.
It's dangerous in there.
Now listen, I had some family that did some time too, but back in the day, they used to have a lot of real weights in there, and these fools came out swole. Yes. Like some of my cousins and uncles came out swole. They took out all the heavy weights, huh?
No, they took out a lot of them because a lot of people were getting hit with weights on the pound.
Yeah, so they get hit, and then you come back, and then you had like these ex-cons, buff and strong as hell, come back into society. And they're like, wait a minute, let's rethink this. So what did you have to mix it up in there?
You got to mix it up because then you got to go more calisthenics.
Yeah.
And then you eating a lot. They feeding you a lot, especially in the feds. They feed you a lot.
They feed you a lot, huh?
They feed you a lot.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Right there. And you work with a lot of diverse clientele, man. From people like Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
She's looking great, by the way. So nice
that,
job. Yes. To everyday people. So what is it about your particular style? How would you describe it?
See, as we get older, a lot of people don't know that you have to use total body workouts because you use your arms and legs and back and shoulders every day. So I try to take people away from doing like leg day, arm day, to like just do total body, especially like being 30 and over. So I'm 40. So I just want to get people moving around so you don't have to look like everybody on Instagram. Right. You want to look like yourself, so I do it really for the average Joes.
Good for you. That'll work for anyone right there. And when you train like high profile clients, you get nervous? Is that you have pressure or how you approach it?
You don't never get starstruck because you don't never party with a meal because that's how you mess your money up. So you just always keep a business and you always want to get, because everything's about referrals. So celebrity clients, they come and go. So you just want to always be there, show up, be there before them. Don't get too comfortable. Don't ask too many questions. Just do your job and go about your business.
Yeah. Hey, that's a smart approach. That's a real smart approach right there. Your story is really inspirational, man. You know, a lot of people may get in trouble for something. They feel like they've been counted out. What advice would you give to someone who feels maybe stuck and is looking for a way to turn their life around?
It's never over. Don't never roll over and play dead. It's always options for you. Like if I was mopping floors at McDonald's, I'm gonna be the employee of the week because this is what I want. You gotta want it. You gotta be able to go out there, get it. Don't let nobody tell you no because you gotta turn those no's into yeses. Always be presentable. You gotta look like money to get money. Don't be scared to invest in yourself. That's how I go about things.
I like it. See, you got me all fired up now. and I always say that, you know, I like to train more for like sanity than vanity. It really like helps kind of transform your life in with your mental and everything, huh?
Yes, it does, because like you could be waiting on something or you could be going through something. Working out takes it away. This is why they tell you clinically to get 250 minutes of rigorous workout per week, because you want to deal with the stress. That we all go through mental things. Right. So in order to deal with that, go to the gym. It's not that hard. If you're sitting back waiting on something, you got to stress yourself out.
Yes.
And then you got to implode mentally.
Yeah,
so in order to let it out, just hit the gym.
I absolutely agree with you, and I know you talk a lot about the importance of second chances. Well, what does that concept mean to you?
Everybody gets a second chance because society will write you off. I got 3 felonies, so I could have easily came and went and worked at UPS or went and worked somewhere else. I was like, nah, let me get out here and try to make a difference because I did so much harm to the community. Now, let me flip my negatives into positives, and that's what I try to be about every day.
That's awesome, man. See, I like supporting cats like you, and that's exactly right, because you've been there, you get it, you recognize at this point that, hey, you know what, I am getting a second chance, I'm moving forward, now you want to help other people. I think it's great. So what's next for you? You see yourself kind of expanding your training philosophy into, because you'd be like a good motivational speaker, a lifestyle coach, you know what I mean? So maybe even a book?
Yo, that's what we're working on now. We're trying to get everything together for that. But I didn't want to be like everybody else. See, my thing is, I want to be the first person out of my neighborhood that's not a rapper or a basketball player or football player to be able to set another tone. So I'm a red belt in Taekwondo right now. So what I'm going to do is now try to open up a school in the community and then different schools throughout, say, Miami, Chicago, and out here in LA.
Hey, Joe Seeley, I like your style. You got my vote and my support, man. Anything you need, let me know. And congratulations and good luck on everything, all right?
Appreciate that, brother.
Right on, brother. Let's take a pic.